Have you ever saved money so carefully that you stopped living? You skipped the small joys. You delayed comfort. You told yourself it was for safety, and yet you still felt like one bad day could destroy everything. This story isn't really about money. It's about fear disguised as responsibility. Ethan lived in a town where darkness arrived often, not just at night, but in the middle of meals, in the middle of conversations, in the middle of hope. Power cuts were common. Silence followed. Then worry. Ethan worked night shifts as a security guard. He stood still while the world slept, watching shadows, counting hours, thinking about bills he hadn't paid yet. When he came home in the morning, his body collapsed into bed. But his mind didn't rest. It replayed numbers. It calculated risks. It imagined worst-case futures. One evening, the power went out during dinner. His son Leo froze, homework unfinished, his eyes confused in the dark. His wife, Mia, lit a candle. She wasn't angry, just tired. That quiet sigh hurt Ethan more than shouting ever could. That night, he made a promise. He took an old envelope and wrote one word on it: generator. He hid it deep in a drawer, as if the money itself was dangerous to touch. Every week, he fed the envelope, and every week, he removed something from life. Hot tea, fresh fruit, new shoes. Each sacrifice felt responsible. Each sacrifice felt heavy. At first, the envelope felt comforting. Thick, full, quiet. But life did not pause for his plans. Leo got sick one night. The clinic asked for money. Ethan opened the drawer with shaking hands and watched safety disappear in minutes. Leo recovered. But Ethan didn't feel relief. He felt terror, because now he knew how fragile that envelope really was. From that day on, saving no longer felt safe. It felt fragile. Ethan worked more. He slept less. He spoke less. He carried an anger he couldn't explain. The more he saved, the more afraid he became of losing it. Money was no longer support. It was pressure. It sat in a drawer, silent, doing nothing except reminding him how easily it could vanish. One blackout night, Ethan stepped outside. The street was dark, except for one house. Warm light spilled from Mrs. Carter's window. An old woman, a snack seller, always calm. She showed him a lantern. "I charge it when the power's on," she said. "I rent it when the power's off." Simple, imperfect, alive. For the first time, Ethan saw the difference. Money hidden stayed silent. Money used could return. When Ethan bought his first lantern, his hand shook. Spending felt like failure, like a betrayal of every sacrifice he had made. But that night, he walked door to door. Some people said no. Some people closed the door. But one said yes, then another. That money felt different. It came back with breath, with effort, with dignity. Week by week, the house changed. Not richer, calmer. Money was no longer hidden. It was discussed, written down, shared. Leo helped record names, proud to matter. When a lantern broke, fear returned. But this time Ethan didn't freeze. He repaired it. He learned. He continued. One night, their home stayed bright, while the rest of the town slept in darkness. Leo asked, "Are we safe now?" Ethan paused and answered honestly, "Safety isn't hiding anymore. It's building something that can stand again tomorrow." If this story felt heavy, it's because many people live like this quietly. Saving, enduring, afraid to live. If this story spoke to you, please like the video, share it with someone who thinks fear is responsibility, and subscribe for more stories about rebuilding strength without losing yourself in the process. Because life doesn't grow inside drawers and envelopes. It grows through small, brave steps taken, even when the darkness is still close.